In this video, I'm going to show some examples of adding mixed numbers with like denominators. Anytime I'm adding fractions where I might have to do some calculations, I write the problem vertically. So I'm going to write 3 and 4, 6 plus 3 and 4, 6. And I'm going to separate the ones place, the whole numbers, from the fractions with a vertical line there. Now, I already have, in the fractions column, I already have common denominators. So I have 4 of something called 6, and I'm adding 4 of something called 6. So I can just add those two numerators and get 8 of something called 6. The problem with that is that 8, 6 is more than one whole. So I now need to change this to a mixed number. 8, 6, if I do some division, you can probably do this in your head, but 8, 6 is equal to 1 and 2, 6. And this 1 that I got from 1 and 2, 6 can be carried up here. So in the whole number column now, I have 3 plus 3 plus 1, which is 7. So the answer that I am getting is 7 and 2, 6, but that's not in simplest form. 2, 6 has a common factor of 2, because 2 divided by 2 equals 1, and 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So 7 and 2, 6 is equal to 7 and 1/3 in simplest form. Question 2 says add 8 and 2/3 to 4 and 1/3. Again, I'm going to separate my whole numbers from the fractions. Because I already have a common denominator, I can just combine the numerators. 2/3 plus 1/3 is 3/3. 3/3 is an improper fraction, but it is equal to one whole. And that whole I can just carry up here. So I have 8 plus 4 plus 1, which equals 13 wholes. Question 3 is 9 and 22 24ths plus 5 and 10 24ths. I can just combine the 22 and the 10. That gives me 32 24ths. That is an improper fraction. If you can't do this in your head, go ahead and do some division out to the side. You probably can see that it's going to go in one time and it's going to have 8 leftovers. So this is 1 and 8 24ths. This one whole is going to be carried up to the ones column, but the 8 24ths needs to be simplified. 8 and 24 share a common factor of 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 24 divided by 8 is 3. And when we add the whole numbers, 9 plus 5 plus 1, that's 15 wholes, and that 1/3 that we simplified. So 15 and 1/3. And number 4, 3 and 34 36 plus 3 and 15 36. We have a common denominator, so I can just add 34 plus 15. 34 and 15 is 49. And the 49 is 36. So I have 49 36. That is an improper fraction, so I'm going to change it to a mixed number. 36 goes into 49 one time, and there are 13 leftovers. So 1 and 13 36. This one whole is going to be moved over to the ones place. So now what I have is 3 plus 3 plus 1, which is 7 wholes, and then the fraction 13 over 36. 13 is a prime number, which means it only has two factors, 1 and 13, and 13 does not go into 36, so the only common factor 13 and 36 have is 1, which means it's in simplest form.